Persephone is a shrewd woman, Exagryph. More than an equal to your mighty father. I'm pleased to know you've made amends with her and taken new responsibilities within your house. Naturally, I'll continue to pitch in. And I hope that we'll meet again someday.
Through the expanse of time, I often wondered, is it necessary to be fair? The immortals are my offspring. Surely I should treat them equally. And yet I find that there is little sport in doing so.
You would be wise to heed my words next time, and fear the consequences of eluding me. Death can be most unpleasant, as I'm sure you know.
Well, that's just it, Master Thanatos. I never was terribly fearful of you gods, if you'll forgive my saying so. Far as I can tell, all of you seem to have your struggles much like mortals do. A fear of death aside.
What would you know of the struggles of gods? Now you have eternity to think on what you've done. Maybe I'll check again with you after another eon or two, see if you've learned anything more.
That's who I think it is.
Hello, sir.
Prince Zed, just missed your stern-faced colleague. Feel that stillness hanging in the air? Sounds like he won't be checking up on me again anytime soon.
Thanatos really isn't such a bad sort once you get to know him, sir. Though I suppose you'll have to take my word for that.
Oh, I believe it, Highness. I should think that bringing death must be a lonely job. Perhaps you ought to try pushing a boulder sometime.
Boldy, lend your favor to me, won't you? Cheers. I'm back, ladies.
Huh. You really must like pain an awful lot, Red Blood. Or maybe it's just me.
You see, Electo? Turns out we do have a common interest after all.
Did you just... Don't you ever compare yourself to me again, you trash. You want more pain? I'm happy to oblige.
What wretched fools dare stand against you, cousin? Punish them, so that they learn something they ought to have learned in life.
How do we pick the pace up just a little, cuz? Or maybe by a lot? Whatever you've the mood and stomach for right now.
Audacity runs in our families, Exagryph, but my advice to you is that you keep it carefully suppressed in your relationship with me.
He'll get over it.
Now, no need to hold such grudges any longer, I suppose. But you just mind yourself around your Uncle Zeus.
Thank you, Short One. Few in Elysium dare challenge me repeatedly.
You seem particularly light on your feet there, Zagreus. I'd figure Hermes himself was speeding you along, except I've not seen him about in... been a while, really.
Was just thinking about you.
Thought I'd find you here. I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with? Think you can beat me?
Occasionally, yes.
Forgive me, stranger, for, in retrospect, I was too terse after you told me what became of my Achilles. Tales of his climactic battle I had heard. The stuff about his ashes and my own, that was all new.
No need to even ask forgiveness, sir. Achilles is one of my closest friends, but he doesn't care to talk about himself, about those times. It must be very painful for the both of you.
Oh, we've all seen our share of pain by now. But knowing that he cared for me in the end, after the end, it dulls the feeling of it for a bit. As do these conversations, I guess.
So! You face the champion and me. Ready yourself.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
See you, boy. Heading out. Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat.
He cannot cannot kill me like this every time believes the underworld prince. He shall eventually have no more ideas. But the prince, as often is the case, is wrong.
Hooray! I've got a survey here if you'd like to fill it out.
No.
Mistakes are opportunities for learning, lad.
All right, I'm off. Then, you don't take issue with me being close with Dusa, do you? She brings such warmth to this place. I really appreciate having her here.
You don't need to ask me such things, Exagryph. They're your feelings.
Yeah, well, thanks then.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
So, are you maintaining better contact now with Uncle Zeus, Uncle Poseidon, and the rest? Oh, and is it all right for me to speak about them here?
I'm certain the superficial messages we have exchanged shall taper off with time. We have always been apart, irrespective of the distance separating us. I know Zeus is content with your mother's version of events. Thus we are at peace, for now.
Wait, what do you mean for now?
I mean only that our family is prone to causing problems for itself. Never content to leave things well enough alone. But if we have little to do with them, their quarrels, or their nonsense on Olympus, it should be of no consequence.
But their family...
Pah!
Exagryph, I heard your recent lyre playing from your bedchambers. Let no one lead you to believe it's not a reassuring start.
Oh, come now, mate. I'm terrible, and you know it. You pulling one over on me is payback.
I'm being serious, my friend. It is a challenging pursuit requiring a dedicated state of mind. The progress shall come. You shall discover what I mean.
I hope you're right.
Not now, Zag. Private meeting.
Don't work yourself too hard, okay, Highness?
Good seeing you.